Supreme Court declines to enforce Biden-Harris Title IX gender identity protections. The injunction against the ruling will stay in effect for now. They say in a 5-4 decision, the Supreme Court denied the Biden-Harris administration efforts to demand the changes to Title IX go into effect. The DOE, under the Education Secretary Miguel Cardona, issued new rules making sweeping changes to Title IX of the Civil Rights Act, which equates equality in education. Those changes conflated biological sex with gender identity, making it so that protections set aside for women would also encompass men who said they're women, which is just like eliminates protections for women. So this is the funny thing about this. Democrats are basically saying that they want to remove protections for women, but they don't want to say it because that would be anti-equality or whatever, I guess.
Yeah.
And they're getting the woman vote this time around. That more than anything, they're just getting women.
Obviously.
I don't know why women vote for this stuff.
Yeah, why do women see a female president and are like, I have to vote for her? I feel some sort of weird call of sisterhood. Like, I just will never be able to relate to this.
Well, I think it also kind of sucks because if she were to win, God forbid, if she were to win, I can't imagine us putting another woman president anytime soon. I mean, it's going to be a disaster. Like, I just think it would ruin any chances of any future, like, competent candidates.
What if it's just like a utopia? Like Kamala gets in, and then all of a sudden the wars all end.
Well, then screw all of us. Then we were wrong.
I retire and apologize.
We have no finger on any pulses. Then it's just
no, because it would be a utopia where it's like Kamala's version of a utopia. Kamala, her version of a utopia, right? Like where all of the issues are for like things that you care about if you're conservative, they don't matter, right? Like everyone can have, you know, an abortion and we have tons of debt, but hey, we're giving you stuff for free because taxes are crazy high, but that's actually okay because we've expanded the social safety net. Like, I just don't believe that she has the kind of vision for America where ultimately, like, every administration get one thing right. Like, Biden was like CHIPS Act, like there's always something. But generally, I think that the direction she represents for the Democratic Party is one that does not have anything in common with just general American values.
Even Democrats. That's why even like today I've seen like multiple headlines. CNN, I think Washington Post, they're low-key kind of calling her a communist right now, which is kind of shocking.
That was funny. CNN's been roasting her like crazy.
Yeah.
There's one thing where they're like her policy on the housing just increased the cost of every house by claiming she's going to give government money for housing. Yeah. That doesn't work. You can't do that. So she's burning it all down. I will say this, though. I was watching her speech earlier, and I know Trump's doing well in polls. Kamala Trump's got a couple polls coming out recently that are doing well. So it's yet to be seen. But the two distinct campaign strategies, Kamala, she said, we're the party of the future. Trump's the party of the past. Here's what we're going to focus on in the future. Trump comes out and says, Kamala did this, that, and this. And so it really is Trump saying Kamala did bad things as a warning to what she will keep doing. And Kamala is ignoring that because she needs to, and then saying, here's what we want for the future. I think it'll be interesting to see how this actually resonates with people. Kamala's trying to define herself as we need a better economy. We need, like have better healthcare, things like this. And Trump's trying to say, yeah, but look at what she's actually done. Mm-hmm. I wonder what's going to resonate more with people. Saying, I want good thing, or Trump saying that person did bad thing.